Hello everyone, welcome to session 5 of From the Heart Friday. I'm Jessica Brigden of Jess B Creative Cardiology. I want to thank you for joining me today. We are going to be playing with the Seaside Notions stamp set. Hi Nancy, thanks for tuning in. So today, Seaside Notions stamp set, it is found on page 139 of your annual catalog. There we go, for $23. And I thought since it was such a hot, steamy day, we would be doing some summer cards, some tropical colors, and try to beat the heat. So, hey. So today we are just doing some playing and having a bit of fun. I'm going to use some of the Glitter Enamel Dots. And so I have pre-cut a little bit of cardstock. I've got the Coastal Cabana, Granny Apple Green, Melon Mambo, and then some layering in the Gorgeous Grape. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera and you can watch me play. Alright, so this is always the fun part here. I'm going to turn it and then flip it back. Alright, so eventually I will get this down. All right, now you can see here my hostess code for the month. That is ZRYXYF6V. Just a little reminder that July is bonus days month. So for every $50 that you order, Stampin' Up will send you a $5 coupon. So who doesn't love free money, right? This is also an awesome time to join Stampin' Up, because Stampin' Up is offering an extra $30 of free product with your starter kit. So it's normally $99 and you get $125 of product of your choice. And this month you'll actually get $155. So go ahead and comment and share, what would you do with with an extra $56 of free product essentially. So, I mean, that is a lot of product. You could do a lot with that. Go ahead and get my camera locked in here. I know with an extra $56, goodness, you could get a whole set of ink pads or all kind. This is my Stampin' Kitty Ziggy. She is mad because I will not let her outside this afternoon because it's too hot. But she's gonna be here chiming in as we craft this afternoon. All right, so what I have done, I said I've already pre-cut some card bases, and then I've cut a few rectangles with the Stitched Rectangles framelit dies. Oh, we've got two Nancys watching. Hello, both. I absolutely love these framelits. You get 13 sizes of the rectangles. They leave the pretty little stitching detail around the edges. And these are fabulous because if you don't like to measure or cut, or you're not great at cutting paper, a beginner stamper maybe, they're absolutely fabulous. There's no measuring necessary. Just stick them on your cardstock and run them through your die cutting machine. So I thought I would start with the seahorse image. And I've got a few different colors of ink here. So we're just gonna stamp a few of these. So go ahead and stamp that right in the middle. Okay, beautiful. You know, I'm gonna do two of those just in case. So might as well make two cards at once, right? Takes the same amount of time. And then I'll clean those in between here. If you hear some jingle jangling, I've got my Stampin' Up charm bracelet on here. This was from our Greek Isles trip. So it's got the little icon of Greece. It says Stampin' Up on there. And then I love this. The little charms say inspire, create, and share, which is the Stampin' Up logo. So cute. And I don't usually wear a ton of bling, but I love this. My friend Kylie gave me this pretty little bracelet, which she bought in Santorini. The beads are made in Athens, actually, out of ceramic. So since my favorite color is Coastal Cabana, she picked out this pretty ombre colored bracelet for me, and I love it. So that's a fun little, we had such a great time on our trip. It really was amazing. I think for me, it was just awesome to see that the sites actually looked like what you see in the pictures and all the magazines and all over Pinterest. Hi Shirley, wow, you're watching from Australia. It's actually mid-afternoon here in New York. And yeah, okay, so then I'm doing some Melon Mambo. Again, stamping a couple of these. All right. So I guess we got out of Greece just in time. I read on the news this morning that there was actually an earthquake in Athens, which is a real tragedy. I hope none of the structures were impacted by that, or that none of the travelers were injured. And then this is Coastal Cabana. Okay. So you can see I've got a little bit of a trio going on here. So my base idea for this was, okay, so essentially this is what I was playing around with, hoping that these would fit on my base. So I did that as just a measurement there. But I want to add just a little bit of bling. So I've got some of the gorgeous grape striped ribbon on here. And I'm just going to cut that a little bit wider than my layer. And then I'll tape that on the back. I guess I don't know why it flipped it, because both sides of the cardstock are the same. But nonetheless, I'm going to put that right across the middle, or what looks to be approximately the middle. Hi Wendy! Thank you for joining us. All right, so this is where, yeah, I've already taped the back, so I don't want to set that down. But you guys can help me with this. I think I want the Melon Mambo in the center. You can tell me what order you think looks best. So now I need a card base. So I have Melon Mambo, the Granny Apple Green, or the Coastal Cabana. So what do you think? That's fun. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Nancy. All right, so this was with the Melon Mambo. This is with the Granny Apple. And then this is the Coastal Cabana. This is like super girly here, but I think I'm gonna go with the Melon Mambo for this one. All right, so Wendy says she likes the Melon Mambo. Okay, with the seahorse in the middle, but I think I'll do that as the card base as well. So I'll stick this down here. So I've cut this just 1/4 of an inch smaller. So my card base was a full sheet, so 5.5 by 8.5, folded at the 4 1/4 mark. And so the gorgeous grape layer is 4 by 5 1/4. And the ribbon we just tacked across the front there. And I'm actually going to just slip knot just a little tie here, just to have a little ribbon poking out the edge. I love this ribbon because it ties so nicely. And we'll just trim that. We can adjust it when we get our panels on here. Okay, so now we need some dimensionals. And I don't know about you, but I tend to hoard dimensionals. So I was cleaning my craft room. It was in pretty bad shape. I was cleaning it yesterday, so I have mini dimensionals all in various states of use. Lots of packages of full size. So I need to use some of this. One's the smallest sheet. I need to start using some of these up. But the new framelits come in these little clear envelopes, but the way that they're sized now, you can actually fit them right inside your stamp case. So I've got a few extra envelopes, and I thought, I'll just stick these dimensionals in here, and then I can keep them all together, and they won't be floating all around my craft room then. So let's put on a few of these. I like to be liberal with my adhesive because if you give this as a card to somebody, you don't want it to fall apart on them. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 3 dimensionals on each of these. Okay. And then I'm going to do the left and the right sides first. And size it just, it's not even a quarter, it's about 1/8 of an inch. So I want it the same on the top and the bottom, and then close here to the edge. And then we'll do the old olive. Hi Doris, how are you this afternoon? I hope you're staying cool. All right, so I'm gonna slip this right close to the edge as I can. Make sure it's even with the other one here. And then the melon mambo will stick right in the center. Okay, so it's a little closer together than I wanted, but they fit here. And then we'll pull this around. So as you guys watch, definitely leave me some comments and then share the love. This is From the Heart Friday. So go ahead and share this video on your pages with your friends, and then comment shared when you've done that, because each week I do a drawing to give away the cards that I've made. So that's the first one. I think that we might tweak that a little bit. Let me fold these other card bases here while I'm at it. We can do a little bit of adjusting. There are some extra stamps. I seem to be using the seahorse quite a bit. You know what, maybe I forgot my bling. I can't forget that. So I actually took the color combo from the package of the glitter dots. You can see I put all my scraps in here too. So you get the 4 colors, the Coastal Cabana, Granny Apple, the Melon Mambo, and then the grape. So I got a few on here, and I'll use my Stampin' Up multi-purpose tool. Maybe I want little ones. Peel these off there. There we go. Oops. Maybe I'll invert it. There we go. That kind of looks like they're bubbling around. Let's see. We'll do a couple different sizes. Just kind of play with them. Small, medium, and large. We'll put that one up there. Yeah, looks a little better with the bling on there. Do you color the seahorse? I think I'm gonna leave them right like it is. It's kind of super simple. You could use your aqua painter or your blender pens with your ink pads and put them in there, but I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna do these up as well. I want to try one vertically. So again, I'm gonna put my adhesive on here so that I can tack my ribbon down. And then just, oh, I got a knot in there. All right. This one I'm gonna do on the edge. Off center it just a little bit. Trim that off. Put a little more adhesive on there to make it good and stuck. And then, yeah, let's try with the Coastal Cabana. And then we can take maybe one of these. Oh, I already stamped. Look at me go. We'll do the, did I do an extra Coastal Cabana? There it is. It's hiding under there. Okay. Put some adhesive on there. We'll do this. And then kind of off center it. That's kind of fun. And then I've got lots of room over here So let's put on a sentiment. Okay, so that's sticking. It looks like my dimensionals are sticking to my ribbon. I'm gonna tack some on the sides just so this isn't kind of floating everywhere. Put one on each corner to even it out. Okay, that's better. And then we'll do, let's do with gratitude. We should always have a, what do they call that, an attitude of gratitude here. And I'm gonna stamp that in Gorgeous Grape, just tone on tone. Okay, there we go, right down here. That looks so pretty. And then I will add a little bit of bling. Clean up my stamps. You wouldn't know it from my craft room that I actually clean as I go, but I do. And then, oops. Stick that right down there. Looks like I need some others. Oops, not the green one. What do you think? We'll do that, and then we'll put a little one. Oops. Sticking everywhere. I could chase this around my craft table all day. All right, we'll do this. It's kind of wild and fun as he's floating through. All right, so we've got 1, 2. And then, all right, I've got a third card base and some ribbon. So what do you guys think? What should I do for this one? I cut my ribbon. This one's got some Granny Apple Green. I did a horizontal, I did a vertical. Maybe we'll do another horizontal. In which case I'll put my ribbon across the center. Well, let's see, do I want it centered? Hi Anna, how are you doing? Are you watching the kids today? I know it's so hot. I hope you can get them to a pool. We've got a little bit of air conditioning here in the house, but I really don't think it's keeping up too well. I might have to find a kiddie pool to jump into myself here. Okay. So then we could do that. I'm kind of torn. Or, you know what, that's kind of cool, but I don't like the ribbon on it. Let me see. It's a nice thing, I haven't totally stuck it all the way. I think I'm going to change that up and just pull this out. And then we'll do a different layout here. We'll do both the Granny Apple and the Melon Mambo. So again, putting 3 of the dimensionals on here. So this is kind of fun. I've just picked 4 colors to work with and pulled that out in the cardstock, a coordinating ribbon, and some of these glitter dot embellishments. Did I peel those off? And here we've made 3 quick and cute cards using the Seaside Notions stamp set. And we've done this all in right about 20 minutes here. So let's put these in opposite corners. Something just like that. That's kind of fun. And then, yeah, and then we can stamp it thinking of you. How about that? I'll swap out the gratitude and put on thinking of you. And again, I'm going to stamp my greeting in the Gorgeous Grape so that it shows up. Yeah, sometimes I think we can get a little overwhelmed and we have too many things to work with, so I like to limit myself to a certain color scheme. If I'm working with designer series paper, then Stampin' Up's done a lot of the work for us because they actually print the paper colors, the coordinating colors of cardstock on the back of the paper packs. So I'll pull out some of those, a ribbon and an embellishment, and then a stamp set, and that works for me for pretty much any time. So I didn't put ribbon on this one, but I think I'm gonna pull out some, let's go with some of the grape. Oh, look, I've got little glitter dots everywhere. All right, well, I wanna do the purple, the gorgeous grape here. Stampin' Up doesn't have boring colors like purple. We have fun colors like gorgeous grape and melon mambo and fun things like that. And then let's do a little one. Oops. Come on here, it's moving. There we go. Okay, so I like to do embellishments in threes there. Oops, and then get everything all tidied up. But again, I thank you guys so much for joining me here on From the Heart Friday. These are, I'll get my dimensional pieces out of the way. Our 3 cards, our little seahorse trio. And then we've got the single seahorse and coastal cabana. And then our dual seahorses there, and the granny apple green and the melon mambo. So just like that, 4 colors, 1 stamp set, a little ribbon, and some embellishments, and you're all set. So thank you guys so much for watching me. I got my hostess code is ZRYXYF6V. So if you're in the United States or any of the US territories, you can go ahead and shop with me. Every $50 spent earns a $5 bonus days coupon. And anyone who shops with me, of course, I'll send you one of these beautiful cards. And as well, if you like and share my video, I will announce next week the winner of another one of the cards. So tell me which one is your favorite, so that when it comes time to do the drawing, I'll know which card to send to whom. So the double, the trio, or the single. All right, join me next time for From the Heart Fridays, session 6 at 3 o'clock. We'll talk to you then. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.